We're going to look at the basic swan now. This exercise can have different names. Some schools call it cobra or a basic cobra. Basically, we're lying on our front and articulating the spine. So let's look at this variation. Camila, if you can lie on your front for me. And Camila will put one hand on top of the other under the forehead. Again, some schools will have it in this position, but we're going to have one hand under the other. And in this position, we're going to make sure that the shoulder blades are spread across the back, as opposed to, if you can bring the shoulder blades for me, okay, that's not good as well. We don't want to bring the shoulders up towards the ears, but Camila, let's bring the, yes, like this. We don't want to bring the shoulder blades towards each other. Let's open and spread them wide, good. And then with that width, we're going to feel like the shoulder blades gently draw towards the back pocket, so we don't get the shoulders coming up towards the ears. On the breath out, we're going to draw the abdominals deep in and do what we call brush the nose forward. So it feels like your nose is brushing your fingers, and that initiates the movement of the head forward and up. And then Camila, please go slowly back down. So again, on a breath out, we're going to draw the abdominals in, brush the nose forward, and then lift the weight of the head up. That's great. Let's stay there, and let's look at the position of the head. So we don't want the head to tilt back too much, straining the neck, but we also don't want the head overprotective in this position, because this means we articulate the spine, but we don't let the head or the head part of the spine be a part of the line. So let's go back down. That's it. Let's allow the elbows to open a little bit more. Good. And on the breath out, we will draw the abdominals deep in, brush the nose forward, and lift the weight of the head up, just like this. On the next breath out, draw the abdominals deep in and go back down. And again. Exhale, we draw the abdominals in, brush the nose forward, lift the weight of the head up, and stay there for me, and just breathe in and out a couple of times. And as you do that, think about your breastbone opening, going forward to go up. It's going to sound really strange at first, but try to do that. Maybe imagine there's a little ball here, and your breastbone is pushing the ball forward to go up. And when you do that properly, you're going to feel more and more work in this area. You're going to feel more and more work between the shoulder blades, or in the shoulder blade area, in the mid-back area, which is where we want to focus. And then slowly go back down. Did you feel that? Mm-hmm. You did. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to say one more thing about this exercise. You want to look at the lower back, at the mid-section of the body. Because when you draw the abdominals deep in, Camila was doing it really nicely, so you probably didn't notice at all. But what people tend to do is engage the abdominals in the way that eliminates this natural arch here. So if you look at that midsection on the screen, and Camila, draw the abdominals in and flatten the lower back for me. Tilt the pelvis back like this. You see, now this is more flat. This is no longer neutral. And if you do that and you try to do the articulation that we were talking about just now, they're not really going to work together. You need to keep, that's it, a normal, natural curve of the lumbar spine, the lower back. You need to support it with the abdominals. That's it. You can see I can put my hand under the tummy, and the lower back is supported, but without flattening the lower back. So just coming back to the swan, Camila, can you do a couple more repetitions for me? Exhale to lift up, protecting the lower back without flattening it. And we go back down. And one more time. Exhale to lift up. We brush the nose forward, lift the weight of the head up, and then we bring the chest forward to go down. Thank you very much. That's a basic swan.